Hey, what's up, John? Thanks for coming to the stream. Thanks for the good luck. What's up to anybody else that might be here? And I'll say what's up again whenever you chat. But we're going to do a little bit of Tour 7 today on my Rainmakers account. So it's my, let's see, mini Brando account with the Rainmakers clan, which is Eric Jasuta's clan, if I'm saying that last name right. Currently rookie status, but after this week it'll be promoting up to pro. So next tournament I'll be able to start doing some pro tourneys. Unfortunately, this mini I got to do another rookie tournament, which is fine. But hey, what's up, Ingrid? Thanks for coming. But we're currently in Tour 7, getting pretty close to being finished with that actually. And normally, I'm not one to hang out. Hey, what's up, Dominic? Thanks for coming. Thanks for the good luck. I'm not really one to hang out in tours. Like, I would normally just kind of move straight up to Tour 8. But I'm also not one to just play, unless I'm playing Tour 12 on one of my maxed accounts. I'm not one to just play without having an open chest slot. So when you're free to play, as all my accounts are, then you really got to make sure that you're utilizing club management well. And if I progress too quickly, you know, for a newish account, 460 games played, I might find myself in trouble in later tours if my clubs aren't quite up to par. So I want to make sure I always have the correct, or I want to make sure I'm always getting a tour chest for any wins that I get. So like I said, I'm close to being done with Tour 7. And, you know, assuming nothing crazy happens today, I should be able to max it out. But I'm just going to stay in Tour 7 and keep going. Hey, what's up, Peter? What's up, Eric? Appreciate the good luck. And that way I'm not necessarily worried about getting a tour chest, but I'm also not accumulating extra trophies or jumping into a you know, Tour 8 unprepared, more or less. Not really unprepared. I mean, I've played Tour 8 before, obviously, but so that's where we're at today. But first, we'll go ahead and open up the chest that we have. Still waiting on the elusive APOC. Maybe today will be the day. Or at least something else good. Maybe some Thor cards would be nice as well. I'd like to get up to Thor 4. Oh, Grim Reaper. Yep, nothing new. I'll take that. Oh, 10. Nice. I'll take that. Alright. Make sure, check our bags. So the only difference between the two bags is the wood. Primarily I'm going to be using Sniper. And I would use Guardian. I've always kind of been a Guardian person. But it's only level 3 at the moment. Maybe when it gets up to level 4, I'll switch that out. Not that I have an issue with the Sniper. I've just never really been a tour play Sniper person. And at level 6, it's not like that's that great. But and then Big Dog if I need a longer wood for any par 5s. But we're going basics today. Tour 7 for the Rainmakers. So let's go ahead and get rolling. And as always, if anybody has any questions about gameplay or anything for that matter, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to answer them. Nice, strong, slight headwind to start. Let's see. It's kind of close. I'd rather just have a long iron into the green.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, that's a tour 7 win when you've got a win 0 ball. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hate to see that. Oh. So not even a long iron, rolling with a wood, which is fine. This green's horrible though. I don't even know if I want... Let's see. We don't need anything crazy. I'd really hate to, I guess, miss the rough, but
perfect shot.
Like that. Missed the rough just like that. Oh, alright, well, fortunately, my opponent is still in a bit of trouble, but... And we don't have the longest of rough shots. But anyway, that's foolish. Foolish on my part. Oh well. You live and learn. We'll get some hazard play practice.
Great shot.
Alright. So I gotta make this and force him to make his, otherwise probably be looking at a shootout. So much inconsistency. We'll just do this. Ooh, great ride, okay, great ride, okay. No, not on this green.
Nice on.
So a point of learning, when your opponent hits it in the water and you find yourself in a position to just basically put the ball in the green and putt out for the win, go ahead and do that. Don't try to get cute with it and over adjust a rough bump and miss the rough.
Great shot. Nice on.
Shootout it is. See how my Sniper 6 holds up.
Par.
Alright, so this one is a little interesting with no side spin. Fortunately, my Goliath has, you know, a decent bit of curl, but see if we can't get it over there enough. Obviously, you know, there is a rough bump play you can do as well, but
Great shot.
roll up a little bit, roll up, roll up. A little
Nice
bit less
off.
backspin. Would have been more money.
Great shot.
Ooh. On pace. Alright, well, we dodged a bullet for sure. Well, it probably should have been a straight up win in regulation. I managed to screw up and have to go to a shootout for, but worked out anyway. Rematch, rematch, rematch. Maybe his device is on the other side of the room. Alright, good luck. I can feel it. There's an APOC in that chest. I know it. I know it. Alright, I gotta remember to put the big dog in the bag. I don't know why I don't want to switch balls. I want to switch bags. Darn basics. Because I really don't think... I mean, it's such a low win, but I just really don't know that it'll have enough on it to get through the rough. But even if I played it to the left, I feel like it's not really leaving me a shot at the green too, so. No, at least be in the rough. Or right in the bunker. Great too. Sniping? What do you mean, sniping? What are you talking about?
Great shot.
Hey, what's up, Stuart? Thanks for the good luck. Oh, yeah, I don't care. You can try to match up with me. Just don't embarrass me.
Great shot.
Dom, Call of Duty. Ooh, big dog 8. So with where he's at, I would probably try to play off that first little fairway pad on the right. with like max top spin, max left
Great
spin,
shot.
and then just do like a big sweeping curl. Nope, but that works too. Perfect. So either side apparently works. So now I have to hole out a rough bump, or I could just try to dunk it. But now I got to hole this out to go into a playoff. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not dunking a big dog. So. At least hit it perfect. All right.
Perfect shot.
Is it right? Is it right? Oh, just a little bit more, a little bit more.
Nice on.
Hey, what's up, Viber? Thanks for coming. Yep, close. Can't get them all.
Perfect shot.
Well played.
Eagle.
Good game. See if he'll rematch. Get some vengeance. Oh, it doesn't seem like it. Nope. Alright. On to the next. Oh, same hole. Same hole. See if we can get a favorable wind this time. That's definitely closer. Probably shouldn't be going for it again, but... No. Perfect, same spot. I'm gonna make that rough bump this time though.
Perfect shot.
Oof. Favorable wind for him.
Perfect shot.
Everybody looking forward to the mini tournament starting tomorrow?
Perfect shot.
Is he laying up? basically the same angle of wind, just going the other direction. Let's see.
Perfect shot.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
Looked like it
on.
was slightly over adjusted, plus coming down the slope a bit. Kind of dropped my elevation.
Great shot.
Ooh.
Birdie. Perfect shot. Birdie.
All right, another shootout. Hey, what's up, Chubbs? I appreciate you coming by.
Great shot. Nice on.
Let's see, I don't think I have a whole lot of backspin on this wood. I'm probably good with where the second bounce is landing. I'm just gonna have to put some curl on it.
Perfect shot.
See if it's enough. Settle, 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 settle.
Nice on.
Yeah, a little bit more backspin is preferable, but rematch. Sweet. You trying to match up, Eric?
Great shot.
Not where you want to be. So now, I just need to make sure I put it in the fairway. Strong enough wind, at least. I mean, I could even do like a... It'd probably go over the rough, honestly, but... I don't think it would be too much to then go through the fairway if it doesn't catch the rough, so...
Perfect shot.
Just looking for some fairway. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Great shot.
Well, he got on the fairway at least, that was close. It's got a decent chance for dropping that.
Perfect shot.
Go. Oh, go.
Nice on.
A little bit less backspin. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough when you don't have a ball guide. Basically just hoping I'm in line with the hole and remembering how the green slopes. I think it was pretty good. Just maybe even a little bit more 1201 pool. It would have been money.
Great shot.
Great.
Eagle.
Nothing like a little great ball action.
Eagle.
Now I wish I would have switched to my sniper. Hey, what's up, asshole? Appreciate you coming by. Thanks for the good luck. So he's got good sniper 10 backspin. He can play it, hopefully play it off the little slope in front of the green, get enough of a low kick to kind of stop at the hole. I do not. So I'm going to be playing Goliath off the first fairway. Oh, that's in. Man.
Hole in one.
And now we're going to see what happens. Doesn't really matter if I'm close or far, because I got to make it. So typically with straight headwind, I like to do foretop. A little bit cross. I'm just going to kind of go 375, because I don't want it to get hung up on the little slope between the bunkers. And honestly, it doesn't really matter if it shoots past the hole, because if it doesn't go in, then it's over anyway. So
Perfect shot.
oh, looks like it's gonna miss left. Well, right. Oh, what a close one.
Nice on.
It's like the tournament all over again. Well, either way, it's still a really good shot. Just not going to beat a hole in one. So, if you've got slight headwind / crosswind, and you're playing off the front fairway, that was about 3.75 topspin. So, obviously the second bounce is really what plays the biggest key. Hey, what's up, David? Yeah, I was playing my like baby accounts, the accounts that I'm trying to race up to max kind of as quick as possible, and I'm playing Tour 7 as well on those right now. But I see a lot of win 5 balls down there, or down here, for sure. But honestly, the ball selection that my opponents have always used has never bothered me too much. I mean, I play Marlins and Tour 12, so. But I definitely enjoy kind of the challenge, the higher challenge of more wind. He's left a bit of an opening, but only if I can get it in the fairway. Even if I have to rough bump this, it's fine. Just in the fairway. Still got my big dog bag. I really don't want to go for... It's going to be, let's see. So a little bit more than half. Let's do a little bit more than half on the overpower. Put some curl on it. Okay.
Great shot.
Got that side wind helping it. It's gonna kick right out. Right? Nice. Oh, I'll take it. Yeah, for sure. The par 5s definitely become more difficult Got EM8 and APOC 4. Awesome, man.
Great shot.
All right. Just want it on the green. An Alba would be awesome, but I'll just take a shot onto the green. I'll probably max this, but I want to throw a little bit of left curl just to try to avoid that right rough.
Great shot.
Left. Just need you to be safe. Just need you to be safe. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Yeah, I've got five APOC 7s out of my 6 master accounts, and then my baby master account is about 50 cards from APOC 7. Yeah, placing well in tournaments definitely helps for sure. That's where the majority of really any epic cards are going to come from if you can do well in tournaments. And my kind of thumb rule for progressing from one tournament division to the next is I'll play rookie until I get EM6.
Perfect shot.
Extra mile 6, and then I'll play.
Nice on.
I'll play pro until Thor 5, expert until APOC 5, and then once I get APOC 5, I'll move up to master. Let's see. Give me a second.
Perfect shot.
There we go.
Eagle.
Let's see. Wouldn't move to Tor 11 until you have Thor 5. No, I would play. I don't ever like. I don't like clubs. I've never let clubs kind of slow down my tour progression. I maxed out my last account with Thor 4. I think I only had APOC 5 on that account at the time. But no, I never let clubs determine moving up, even though at the beginning of the stream I talked about not moving up to Tour 8. But that's only because of tour chess purposes. But my only rule of thumb when it comes to tour progression is bankroll. So, and I really don't care. Like, you know, people will talk about save up 30 times, 40 times, 1,000,000 times the buy-in for the next tour before you move up. And I mean, that's all well and good. You can save up as much as you want. But because it's just going to give you however many looks you feel like you want or need or feel comfortable with or whatever before you potentially would have to drop back down, you know, if it's not going well. But my only rule of thumb for bankroll management is don't go below 5 times the buy-in. So like if I was going to move up to Tour 8 with a 300,000, you know, coin buy-in, 5 times that, you know, 1.5 million. I'm not going to go below 1.5 million for my bankroll before I drop back down to Tour 7 to kind of build it back up. And I've always been a little bit impatient because I just want to progress. You know, I want to get up to max. And so I would, if I did happen to have to drop back down because I just caught a string of bad holes or I was playing bad or whatever, and I was going to drop below that 5 times the buy-in, then I would play Tour 7 in this case until I build up to 1 buy-in, and then I would go back to tour 8 and just try to hope for a string. Because, you get 1 win, and then you've given yourself 2 chances. You get another win, you just keep building on that. So, but no, I don't let clubs dictate when I move up. I just let bankroll management dictate that. And if my clubs aren't good enough, it's going to become apparent when I start losing a bunch. So, but you never know what's going to happen until you try it. So, but yeah, Thor 4 is really all you need to max. I'm, not saying it's easy by any means, but Thor 4 can get the job done maxing through Tor 12. But I will say you'll need a power 3 ball to do so. Tour 11, I won't even say it was Tour 11. Like right now, I really haven't played a whole lot of Tour 11 just when I was progressing through it. But I feel like it's always been the tour right before the last tour. So it used to be the old Tour 10, and now I'd say it's Tour 11. I just never liked, I don't know why. I don't even know what courses are in Tour 11 anymore. Or now. Let's see. I don't want to get too close. So I've only got Thorn for my short iron, which will not work for a rough bump. So I kind of want to be in Goliath range.
Perfect shot.
No. Oh, God. Or Nirvana range. That works too. Have to hook around this tree. Hey, what's up, Quarks? Thanks for coming. I never pop chests with gems. I guess I can't say never. I have done it. I actually have done it on those accounts. The reason that I did it on those accounts recently was because I was so close to finishing Tour 6. And I just wanted to get all of them kind of on the same level, like all max through Tour 6. So then kind of keeping in line with winning a chest every time you win a match, I was popping those chests. But in general, I don't pop chests with gems. I save all my gems for club cards in the shop. Let's see. All right. This is going to be interesting. There's a little... So I feel like I want it like right there. This is either going to go okay or really bad.
Great shot.
Oh, I didn't hit the tree. And I got up there. All right, that works. So when I first started alternate accounts, like all my master accounts, when I first started those, my gem management, the way I handled gems was I would, very similar to the way that I progressed through the different tournament divisions. So like I said, I'd play rookie until I get EM6. I would spend gems on extra mile cards until I got to level 6. And then once I got that, I would start saving up gems for Thor cards once I got to the point of having that many
Birdie.
trophies to get them in the shop, and then also potentially winning them in pro tournaments. So then I would build my Thor up to level 5, and then I would stop using gems for Thor, and then I would save them all for APOC once I got to that point or whatever, to then start using those gems on the APOC cards. The way I've kind of been handling my
Perfect
newest
shot.
accounts, and the
Birdie.
mentality is different because I'm trying to get to max, as quick as I can. So the bag that I'm anticipating using to get to max will consist of an extra mile, a big dog, because also these accounts they're not in clan, so I only have one bag to use. I should have switched to sniper, damn it. Give me a second. Headwind, so I'm gonna play this one with, let's see. It's not direct headwind, so I don't want to go. With direct headwind, I typically use 4 topspin. But it's not direct. What do I have?
Perfect shot.
But yeah, so since I'm anticipating having not the greatest of
Nice
bags.
on.
Hey, what's up, Stewie? Appreciate you coming by. I've actually been using my gems on other cards than just the driver. So like, I used all my gems to begin with on Extra Mile, but now I've been using gems to build up my Goliath, my Thorn, my Big Dog, and that's it. Just those 4 cards. I'm building up my Big Dog to level 6 because that's when it maxes out at 180. Goliath and Thorn to level 5 each. Level 5 for Goliath because that's where it maxes out at 135, and then I think Thorn is not maxed out power at that
Perfect
point.
shot.
And it's only, it's at 86, so it's not like it's far, but it like maxed out at backspin. And I'm not like a huge backspin guy anymore like I used to be. I used to like doing the max backspin shots. Hey, what's up, Adam? Thanks for the good luck. I like having it if I need it, especially in lower tours when I try to dunk. So yeah, that's kind of how my gem management has progressed, but I would say the reason it's different is situationally. So yeah. I feel like I went on a lot of sidebars just now, and I hope I answered the questions that were asked. Who do I think has taught me the most about the game, or self-taught? So I definitely had a lot of self-taught for sure coming up, like in the beginning. I was never really one to like have communication or whatever, relationships, I guess, with people in the game. Like I was, hey, what's up, Ian? Thanks for coming, man. Thanks for the good luck. I just played. Like I would, Facebook groups I would go on, back when I was in Golf Clash Elite way back then. I am again now, obviously I'm a mod, but like I would just, I would go on certain things and like, maybe learn some things from there. But in general, it was kind of just going through and figuring things out. And that was just the general kind of being able to max out, do well, whatever in the game. But since going to
Great
Wolfpack,
shot.
I have learned so much more about specific game physics and how things work, and headwind, like specific things of how headwind affects and sidewind and spin, and just all kinds of little things that you maybe know about and can kind of play around with when you're grinding on tour or in tournaments or whatever, but to really apply it in more detail. That's where a lot of my growth has definitely come in the past year that I've been with Wolfpack, for sure. So I've learned a lot, you know, from them. Danny MacArthur,
Great
Jimmy
shot.
James, president of Wolfpack, you know, pretty much everybody in Wolfpack. Just such a great family and such a great environment. It's so much fun to to play and to communicate with, and just enjoy the game, but also enjoy each person, you know, personally. It's not always just about the game. So but I've definitely learned a lot about the game since joining Wolfpack, for sure. So let's see. I don't want to get too cute and screw around with this rough. I kind of want some curl on it. Yeah, there we go. That works better. A little bit of curl. I don't want to curl it into that rough or the bunker even.
Perfect shot.
There we go. That'll work. And yeah, David, as far as all the, you know, popping chests with gems, like, there's definitely nothing wrong with that. But when you're free to play and you're just getting gems from free chests or pin chests, if you're free to play, I would suggest not popping chests with them, because spending them on club cards is going to be more valuable in the long run. But if you do
Great
purchase
shot.
ball packages or whatever, and you've got an excess of gems, then pop away, as far as I'm concerned. So, and it really just depends on how quickly you're looking to kind of go through the game. So.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I would say definitely save them for club cards, personally. So. Sometimes I might pop a platinum if I get one. Just because I can't wait to get those boomerangs or Grim Reaper cards.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
Yeah, so that would be another thing too. If you're popping chests, like, it is not a terrible way to kind of build up your commons and rares. But for sure, when you've got those maxed, definitely don't. No need to pop chests at that point for the few epics you might get. Tailwind.
Perfect shot.
Sit.
Nice on.
I'll take it.
Perfect shot.
Hey, what's up, Ross? I didn't see you come in. Appreciate you coming by. Oh, come on. One trophy away from max. Maxing it out. Alright, let's get that one here. Let's max out Tour 7. Get our pin chest. Oh. Another par 5. Come on, tailwind. Come on, tailwind. Come on, straight headwind. Awesome. Alright, so obviously I'll be using my big dog bag, and I will have no chance of going over to one of the second fairways. He's got 5 wind with a wind 4 ball.
Great shot.
My wind 0 ball is not going to have that, not to mention I'll be much further back. No, but he's helping me out a bit. That's what I was saying, Ian. But we're gonna lay up. Obviously, make sure we got the big dog, which I think we've had for the last handful of matches anyway. And I'm gonna want to put it over here on the right, because basically I'm gonna, try to land up in this area. And you can't even see my finger where I'm pointing, but I'm gonna land up in that fairway area, and hopefully have a decent enough wind to get to the last fairway where the green is. Otherwise, put myself in thorn range and see what happens there. Oh.
Great shot.
Oh well. A little bit more. Okay. 2.5, probably could have gone with 2.5 top spin. Would have been safe. A little bit more than that would have been probably a disaster. No, David, I don't have any notes for any tours. I've always just gone with what's in my head. I mean, I've got notes in my head. I just don't have anything written down that I could, share with people. I just know how I play the shootouts that I play all the time, or shootouts that I have played before, or just in general how I feel like the elevation is, or I feel like the shootout plays, or looking at the limited ball guide I have, or whatever. But no, I've never written anything down for tour play. I really didn't start writing stuff down in general at all until I got to Wolfpack to do it for tournaments. That's not going in, or that's not going to the next fairway. So we're just gonna put ourselves in thorn range and see what we can do.
Perfect shot.
Hey, what's up, Botaz? Thanks for coming by. Thanks for the good luck. We're 1 trophy from maxing out Tour 7.
Great shot. Nice on.
All right. So typically I like to do 2 backspin with my wedges. Half a square to a square before the hole. Obviously wind angle tends to be dependent, but at this strength of wind it's not as much. When you're dealing with stronger winds, the amount of backspin that I apply will typically change depending on the wind direction.
Perfect shot.
To max it out. Good angle. Good Good angle. Oh! Almost over adjusted it. There we go. Where are we at? 61 minutes. Nice. Well, if he wanted a rematch, I think I would have rematched him. But now, let's go ahead and open up our pin chest with something to upgrade. Razor 4 and Sahara. Great. Marlin. Save that for Tour 12, I guess. All right. Let's see. 15 Sidewind. Do I play for a bounce effect on like a Thorn? Yeah, so my kind of rule of thumb as far as secondary effect of wind, and this only applies to like a flat landing area. So you have to be able to, if you're like hitting to a slope or it's like a undulated area that, you know, you move a little bit to the right, it kicks it more left or whatever. If it's a flat landing area, I'll typically add like 5% for every 6 miles per hour of wind to the adjustment. So that's like on top of elevation, if there's elevation or whatever. And that's for every club except for the sand wedge and rough iron. Those I'll add 5% for every 4 miles per hour. Again, that's for a flat landing area, because it's not going to obviously land in the spot that you kind of have your target set up and you're looking at the ball guide, so you don't want it to kick off line. So yeah, and then if I have to add side spin for whatever reason, because I don't have a flat landing area, like if I'm going to try to counter it with side spin, I haven't really done this as much anymore, but a rule of thumb I used to have back in the day, and I mean, it worked out just fine. And actually, I do use it sometimes on the Glen Monarch shootouts in Tour 12, but I'll usually do like a bar of side spin for every 3, I think, yeah, 3? 3 or 4. 3 or 4 wind. Now I can't remember. But like a bar for every 3 or 4 wind. I'll do that for side spin. And then curl tends to just kind of be experience and feel, in my opinion, if you're going to counter it with curl. So yeah, there we go. Maxed out Tour 7 for the Rainmakers. Oh, I should have checked this. I actually meant to check this. Oh, damn it. Oh, whatever. Richard can have the platinum. Hook him 2 or hooky him 2 or whatever. He's definitely got the king, which is a Tour 1 chest anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm not gonna go for the platinum, unfortunately. Do I black screen opponents I don't like? I can neither confirm nor deny ever having black screened an opponent that pissed me off in tour play. Yes, I have done it. So yeah, I try not to let my emotions get the best of me when I'm playing Golf Clash, but sometimes it's difficult. But it really doesn't happen anymore because I don't really play too much tour play anymore. So yeah. But they really would have to like piss me off big time. Like and I don't really care about people like emoji spamming, nothing like that, but there's just like a certain way that could set me off and then potentially could result in a black screen, which I don't even know if does that even still work? I don't even know if that still works necessarily. I thought they had fixed that, but maybe not. So yeah, to answer your question. All right. Well, I'm going to call it there since we maxed out. You do it. Oh, yeah, I do hate that. I hate that so much. Like, before it even goes to the winner's screen. Like, and I'm not above, saying good game when I've lost. But, like, they hole it out for the win, and it's like, boom, good game. Like, okay, at least wait till I say it. Or at least wait till the winner's screen comes up, and then I can't black screen you or whatever. But, yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. I definitely have a certain, I guess, code of ethic, I don't know, a certain way that I like to conduct myself, which a lot of people necessarily don't. But to each their own. I mean, I'm not going to let it bother me too much. So it is still just a game after all. But alright, so Tour 7's max, got a full, all our chest slots are full. Hopefully one of these chests will have the APOC in it. I guess we can go upgrade the club that we don't use. And I'm going to call it there. Ended on a thorn drop for the max. And I guess next time I play, this account will be in the mini, but the next time I play Tour Play, I'll go ahead and move up to Tour 8. And I will continue to play with Basic Ball just because it's more fun, more challenging, I think. So yeah, I appreciate everybody coming by the stream. I really appreciate everybody's support for, you know, the couple weeks now, I guess, that I've been doing this. It's been a lot of fun for sure, and y'all definitely make it super enjoyable. Make sure y'all hit the like button, all 19 of you watching. Oh, 20, somebody just joined. Sorry that it's over. But yeah, I appreciate you guys' support, and until next time, have fun out there.